watching. So in today's video I'm going to share my weight loss journey with you guys. So I've been getting so many requests to do this video here on YouTube and also over on my Snapchat. So if you're not following me on Snapchat, you probably are not familiar with my whole weight loss journey. But basically I lost 10 pounds in 3 months. I lost 4 pounds in the first week. I was always very slim growing up and I never had an issue with my weight. So to all of a sudden see this weight piling on and to have to watch what I put in my mouth was definitely a shock to the system. Before I started my weight loss, I started to feel very insecure and unhappy in myself. I would avoid going to any, public events with bloggers and YouTubers, and I just started to feel really unhappy in my body and everything I wore. And I'm always like really into fashion and everything, and I always used to do my Fashion Fridays, and people were like, why aren't you doing your Fashion Fridays anymore? And to be honest, that was one of the reasons. I just felt really unhappy in my body. Due to my long hours at work and filming and editing on my days off, I was always kept busy. So I would either miss out on important meals, I would order in, or I would just cook jarred food out of convenience. So that is the main reason I started to pile on the weight. 2016 was a fresh start for me, and I just wanted to start completely from scratch and do something completely different and just completely transform my body. And I didn't want to do a diet, so I took up Slimming World because it's more like a lifestyle change than a diet. I knew something needed to change, and I thought that this would be the right plan for me. I really enjoy Slimming World because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. I'm still enjoying all the foods I love, but just in moderation, and I'm also eating more healthy and cooking foods from scratch, which I never would have done before, and I'm actually really enjoying it. And I will definitely be keeping Slimming World up even after my holiday because I feel so much better in myself and in my body, and I don't feel like it's any extra effort or work, or even like I'm limiting myself to anything. I can still enjoy everything I love. I just have more control over everything now. So you guys are probably wondering, what is Slimming World and how does it work? So like I said, I didn't go to the classes. You can sign up and go to the classes. I will leave all the information in my description box. But for me, I just follow the diet from the comfort of my own home. So the first thing is your SUPERFREE foods. You can have these as much as you want throughout the day. They're completely unlimited. So they are your fruit and your veg. Your fruit and veg are like your speed food, and it gets your metabolism going, and it will help you break down food a lot faster. The only foods that are not included as speed would be bananas and grapes. You can still eat these, they're still free, but just bear in mind that they're not speed food and they're not going to help speed up your metabolism. So the next thing you can have is your free foods. These are free but in moderation. So this includes teas, herbs, spices, pasta, rice, spaghetti, beans, eggs, and your fat-free dairy products. When it comes to your carbs, like your rice, your pasta, your spaghetti, and your potatoes, these are free foods, so you can have them as much as you want throughout the day, but in moderation, and you should also balance them out with your speed food. So your plate should be 1/3 carbs, and you should have 2/3 vegetables to speed up your metabolism and burn off the carbs. And then lastly, you have your SYNS, which are your treats or your bad foods. So your crisps, your chocolate, your sweets, your biscuits, your alcohol, and all your fatty dressings and mayo. These are all SYNS. So you can have between 5 and 15 SYNS a day, 15 being the max, and you should never pass on 15. Some people like to keep a couple throughout the week, and then you could have something a little bit bigger at the end of the week. You can totally do this too. It's completely up to yourself. Pick up a packet of biscuits and have a couple of them, or I found that getting the vegan cookies from Tesco's, the little chocolate shots, they were absolutely fantastic. I'd have 4 or 5 of them a night, and that will keep me satisfied. It will get rid of my chocolate craving, and again I'd have something naughty to look forward to at the end of the day, and they're only 1 SYN per cookie, which is absolutely fantastic. Now you also have your healthy extras. So you have your healthy extra A and your healthy extra B. So in your healthy extra A, you have your milk and your cheese. So you choose between which one you want. I used to always go for milk because I love tea and I like to have a cereal in the morning, so that is my healthy extra. So I love full fat milk, so I can have about 175 milliliters of the full fat milk a day. You can have a double, I think, of the skinny skimmed milk, but I just don't like that, so I choose my full fat milk. Your healthy extra B then is your cereal, which is your porridge or your Weetabix, not your Cocoa Pops or your Special K or your cornflakes. These are really high in sugar and carbs, so choose something a little bit more natural like your Weetabix and your porridge. Or you can have 2 slices of wholemeal bread, so you choose between your cereal and the bread. So just to give you an idea of my intake on an average day, for my breakfast I'll always have a bowl of Weetabix to get me started in the morning because I'm always rushing. I'll have my green tea, which I take with me to work, and I'll have I'll either throw some fruit into my Weetabix or I'll take an apple or an orange with me. For lunch then I could have a salad, or I might have beans on toast or spaghetti on toast, or I might have some scrambled eggs, some beans, some onions and some tomatoes, and maybe some turkey rashers. I also love a slice of wholemeal bread and quark, which is like a low-fat cream cheese, which is free on Slimming World, and your turkey rashers on top. So good. And then when I'm finished that, I will have a yogurt, some fruit, and I might have a cup of tea and a biscuit just to have something sweet, because I love to have something sweet with my tea. And then for my dinner I might have some homemade chicken curry, some chicken tikka, I might make something with tinned tomatoes, or my favorite meal is fried rice and fish. There is just such a huge selection, and I do sometimes share my recipes on Snapchat, but I will also do a blog post to complement this video so you'll have an idea of some of my recipes. And on slimmingworld.ie they also give you a list of some amazing recipes, so I'll leave that linked in the description box as well for you guys. And then in the evening I'll treat myself with a cup of tea, some fruit and maybe some chocolate or some biscuits or something nice to keep me going. I also found that having one cheat meal or cheat day a week kept me motivated and kept me going. You can also have a takeaway every now and again. If you go to the Slimming World classes, you get a little book and they tell you what you can order at the takeaways, so you can still have something naughty if you just keep your SYNS. You can order a Chinese takeaway on Slimming World. You can order the chicken and black bean sauce, and that was 4.5 SYNS, so I might keep some of my SYNS for that, or I could have the whole thing for 9 SYNS if I wanted, but half the container is more than enough. I also think it's really important to drink 2 liters of water a day. It made me feel amazing. I was up and down to the toilet like a lunatic, but it kept my stomach flat. I get rid of all the excess fatty cells and toxins from my body, and I just overall felt absolutely amazing. I take a little bottle like this to work with me every day, and you can pop your fruit at the end, or you can put in a lemon, or you can put in some fruit. And trust me guys, this would be about half a litre I'd say, but you would go through that in no time if you just keep sipping away on it throughout the day. Before you know it, you have 3 of these drank and you didn't even know. I also love green tea, so I'd have a morning tea in the morning to help speed up my metabolism. I love peppermint tea after a big meal to help with bloating and digestion, and I'd also have my skinny detox night tea, which just helps me sleep better, and it also helps your body kind of break down food throughout the night. And then of course gentle exercise just keeps you motivated and keeps you feeling good and feel a lot more confident in your body. So that's pretty much it guys, that's all I did to lose weight. As you can see, I'm not depriving myself of anything. I'm still enjoying all the foods I love. I'm still having my cheat days and my cheat meals, and I feel absolutely amazing in myself and my body. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask or to private message me. I'm here to help and I will be happy to help. And don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Hey everyone, thank you for watching. So in today's video I'm going to share another